got that cake.
Got this guy crib cake. This hot dog crib cake.
That yellow cake, man. Don't drop that. That yellow cake.
They gave blood a crib cake, man. I ain't tripping. You finna eat a crib cake.
Oh man, what's going down? We back, man. A lot of shit been going on. Interesting week. What was the story? You said you was at Savoy. What happened?
Oh man, I ran to the Propain, man. Shout out to Propain, man. Ran to the Propain, and that's the first time I seen him since we started the show. So we just had a conversation. I was trying to I say, man, however you feel, bro, I did. Just come on the show, let's talk about it. But he wanted to have a one-on-one with me because, like I said, we know each other personally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got history. So I just explained to him, like, you ain't never heard me say nothing fucked up about you besides I think you need to get out them shadow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told him, he's one of the hardest in Texas. And been that, you know what I'm saying? But I think, like I told him, I think he's in the shadow of them niggas, and until he kind of get up out of that, I don't think he ever gonna get the shine he need to get. You
gotta assert itself as the star you are, or forever be remembered as a role player.
You feel me? Straight up.
No, that's facts.
But shout out to Pro, man. Hopefully we can get him on here, man.
Yeah, Propain, we waiting on you, man. Ain't nobody hating on you. We fuck with you.
I did say, I was like, man, whatever you heard anybody else say, that's something you gotta take with them. But I explained, like, there's a difference between hating on the and constructive criticism. A hater is not gonna say nothing positive.
No, facts.
And then whatever you do got positive, he gonna take that and make it negative.
No,
facts. A person who gonna call it ace of spade from his point of perspective, he gonna give you your flowers first.
Real shit, before they even critique you.
So I was just letting them know, go back and you ain't never heard me, say anything to bring you down. It was on everything I ever said was to build you up, whether you liked it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I've always admired your music. You make good music, you make good records. You know what I'm saying? You're a hell of a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He be having good albums, And like I said, he's a legend in Texas,
And I ain't trying to dislike nobody as far as the rapping go, but it's like we in the era now where if you don't tap in with the media, you have to tap in with some type of internet presence. You as the rapper, unless you NBA Youngboy, from what it seems, you can't just do it yourself. You got to have some type of media backing or some type of other internet presence backing what you got going on just to reach that other audience that you're not able to reach on that everyday basis. Or when you
because it's millions of people. The reason YouTube is so powerful because hundreds of millions of people go to YouTube to watch.
Yeah.
Outside of videos and music videos. But when you have content, it draws them to your music. And when they hear what you're talking about and they can resonate with it, then they hear your music, you just connected in two flows versus one.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And that's just the power of the media now.
Like we always say, though, Houston, one of the livest cities, and one of the pros and cons is, like, can get lit around this to where you already feel like a star. Like, I need to go somewhere. I'm getting in the club free when everybody see me is, hey, let me get a picture. You know what I'm saying?
Guilty.
Everybody with you getting dapped up by the people that everybody want to get dapped up with, so it look like you lit, and you getting the star treatment to where it's like, why I need to go expand outside? Why do I need to with you? These niggas already with me, the end people.
But then you get to know that when you wondering why you're not on the road, when you wondering why you're not getting the streams you should get, when you wondering around that big single that you got is not attracting what it should attract, it's because you inside the bubble.
Yeah. Nobody want to see the next person bigger than them. They just want to see them close enough to where I can still with you, but like what's going on. I'm bigger than you.
Mm-hmm. But the main thing is about using platforms that allow you to be in the bubble, but be visible outside of the bubble.
Yeah.
And that's what media do. That's what podcasts do. That's what any blogger do.
Streamers, all that
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's another audience you can connect
So y'all
with.
stop bullshit, man. Hey, man, you want to open this door, man? You want to creep on in? You feel me? Hey, man, with HighThoughtsTV, man. Hey, man, get with Pico, man. Yeah, you got to make an investment, but that's what this business is. But at the end of the day, man, it's a good investment because we're gonna turn you on to people, and we're gonna turn people on to you who you might not have seen or met.
Yeah, y'all better check the track record, man. We not just in the city, we not just in the state, we not just in the U.S. with this shit. we all over. So yeah, I don't know what y'all looking at or what the y'all
So if you
think
don't
y'all
want to
looking at,
purchase an
nigga.
interview, hey man, pay for a music review. Come join the live stream and we review your hottest 3 records. And we get feedback from our high thought Illuminatis. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of niggas don't realize it ain't even always about the money. It's sometimes it could just be a genuine relationship.
No, for
With a nigga, like, especially if we didn't, you know what I'm saying, outside of just doing this, like I done connected with you, you know what I'm saying, not saying, oh, you gotta take a nigga out to eat or no shit like that, but
no, we ain't looking for no wine and diners.
nah, just like
we are not them.
genuine shit, man, versus like, yeah, what can you do for me? Please help my career, help my career, help my career, and then do it and you act like ain't did shit for
But
me.
so a goddamn seed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, man, there's got to be reciprocation. There has to be reciprocity.
Nah,
you feel me? And if you're gonna spend it with somebody who gonna fuck with you back.
Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, nah. So man, we gotta talk about it. It went down this past week. You know, first I had FDA on the pod with you, and then I guess like some pent up tension came out where he ended up walking out, coming back. Boom, we got it squared away. Whatever. Then the next week, I have Trilla2Legit on the pod with FDA. And he almost walks out again, but like
He said, "No, I ain't gonna do that." Not twice.
I said, FDA walks out again. He said, "Oh no, I can't even do that." Nah, facts. But they get into it and they're schedule a celebrity boxing match, Houston boxing match, something.
I'm rooting for it. But here's the thing, right? 2 things I love. First of all, you got 2 characters who is building a brand, one who has built the brand, another one who built the brand and still building a brand, you feel me?
Yeah.
On going at
For sure, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the dynamic between both of them who use the same kind of tactic on the internet clashing together, that was a hell of a dynamic.
Yeah.
And then you seen Trilogy just kind of pick FDA apart. He got under his skin.
He got under his skin. And I feel like I seen it coming because, like, while we were doing the interview, he, like, look up at me, you know, because he's sitting right across from me, and he kind of, like, I don't know if it was a signal or if it just was the time when I looked up, but from that point on, it's like, okay, I think, yeah, he was just trolling him, and it went there.
It went there, man.
Now it's like I've been like, you know, not even look. We're not advocating for nothing, man. If y'all get it figured out peacefully, cool. However y'all do it, cool. But I even got calls and texts today saying now basically it's off the table. I think Trilla say that he feel like FDA trying to put the police on him, put his
no,
like
no.
That. But I don't know. FDA say that.
Well, he did call him a crippin' cop, so. Maybe he playing the crippin' cop menace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He just stepped in position. You know what I'm saying? But now, they set up here. And the beautiful thing was nobody lost emotions enough to disrespect the crash out, to disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Disrespect the podcast, disrespect the fans, you know what I'm saying? Because we not advocating violence, but we are men. Men fall the fuck out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Men have disagreements. And sometimes, and a lot of times, the best way for a nigga to have come to an agreement is to fight. Because fights sometimes become the foundation of respect. You know what I'm saying? When there's respect lacking amongst 2 men, the only way to gain that respect back is by some punching. And then whatever disagreement you have, that's why most motherfuckers, you fall out with people, they have a fight, then they become friends later. But them couldn't stand each other prior to it. Or at least they have a mutual respect. And that's what people don't understand. Sometimes it take a little physical altercation for 2 men to have respect for each other. Because he might think he'll until they show each other no one's a bitch. And now, okay, you kind of like me. You know what I'm saying? That's common ground. Yeah. I ain't no bitch and you ain't no bitch. Now we got something in common. When them time you find a common ground, that is the predicate to build relationship.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? It's just about now allowing it to become something that is not. You feel me?
What do you think ruined the vibe? Like maybe them trying to pursue like setting up the actual boxing match, you know, the tension of it just the build up, you know. I don't know, maybe they both just kind of dried out of waiting. Like,
To me, I believe.
Sleepy?
No, not at all. Now, turned up on the regular, huh? Smoking on these no regular, huh? Talk to your, I'm a sailor. You understand me? Yeah, man, for me, I think a lot of it had to do with the people in between. The commentators.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The commentators, and then just sometimes in the heat of the moment, you say a lot of things that you probably wouldn't say after the heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? And then it could be another thing. Some people just got life going on. And then when you leave this shit and you go back to real life, you realize this shit ain't worth my energy. But if FDA is playing them law games, FDA stop it.
He said that wasn't true. He's like, man, he ain't got no reason to, like, his words verbatim was, I don't have no reason to call the police on nobody that don't have a reason to have the police called on them.
Okay, well, they need to go ahead and punch because, see, what we don't want is these people to think that this shit foo-foo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All this happened organically. No one planned this.
We definitely didn't plan that.
But can't be goddamn loading the goddamn gun and not pulling the trigger. That ain't what we're going to do at Hot Thoughts TV. Uncut, air it out. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them punch. I think it'd be good. Even if they just choose, like, okay, we just going to, it don't matter. I think, but niggas got to follow through on what they said. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the outsiders look at them two, and this is not my word, but they look at them two as the biggest trollers in Houston.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like,
So it really looked like a Clash of the Titans
like
type
a
shit.
villain versus villain type of
You
battle.
feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get that too much on Marvel. Let's get it on Hot Thoughts. So whatever we need to do to make this happen, within our means, I'm going to be the referee.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we patting down at the door.
For sure.
Ain't nothing FDA people getting in with nothing, and ain't nothing true people getting in. It's going to be two grown men expedition, you feel me, friendly punching. Because that's what they say they're going to do. We got to be men that do what we say we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I think it'd be cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Entertaining.
Cool. It's going to be entertaining. And I think it's a good example for the youth to where, like, hey, we can have big disagreements and we can even choose a punch. You feel me? Ain't nobody got to die from that.
Yeah, no, facts. For sure. It's definitely not off the strength of...
And I really want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Bro say ain't nobody going to touch his face.
I did hear him say that.
I want to see that. I'm inclined to believe what he's saying, but I want to see it manifest. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so good. It was so built up, so good between them two. Who don't want to see it? I want to see it.
Yeah, they did that thing on the pod. I thought it was scripted. I didn't. It was
You
points
can't make this shit up.
If that was real or fake, and then I was like, oh, it's real. Okay, they cool again. Oh, it's real for real now.
And when FDA wouldn't turn and look at him, that's when I knew he got aggravated.
Yeah.
He was getting aggravated because I'm the kind of the same way. Like, something that's aggravating me, once I look at it and I get to looking at it, I'm like a, you know what I'm saying, like an animal. Yeah. When you get to staring at an animal, he finna check you out. So it'd be best sometimes that I look away. So when he started looking at him, when he turned around and looked at him finally, FDA was serious.
Yeah.
So sure. FDA, hey man, juice up or noose up. You gotta stand on it. Stand on it, man. Y'all make that shit happen.
Yeah. Nah.
Make it happen. Don't talk about no more money and now. Y'all want to talk about no money then, really? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it simple. You feel me? At the end of the day, we are podcasters. You feel me? We entertain. And we all on the come up. So let's stop acting like we made it yet. Ain't nobody to wallow.
Trilla's rich.
Still, so even more so, when you're rich, why are you getting money this way? Why you need it from over here? This is by manhood. We got to stop confusing manhood with money.
FDA said, yeah, like, I think one of the things he had mentioned online
we sell some tickets and shit, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that was ego versus ego.
Yeah, what he said on on his Instagram live today, he was like the 20%. He was like he just couldn't rock with it. Like I guess I think Trilla offered him like, okay, if Trilla wins, he get 80%. FDA get 20. If FDA wins, he gets 100%.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was ego that got you though. It wasn't money. So maybe we'll negotiate that. Hey man, I'll be the Don King for FDA. We'll negotiate that. Trilla, let's talk. Let's negotiate that a little bit. We got to be a little bit more fair with that. You know what I mean? I can understand it's 60-40. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even got me 70. You know what I'm saying? Or 63 36. You know what I'm saying? Or some. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, whatever it is, man. Hey, let's be the type of man that got cake in his beard. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we can't be gassing the people up, man, and not deliver, though, man. That's the main thing. You feel me? That's the main thing, you know? And if it's personal, y'all could just punch on y'all own time. But if you, as a man, if you say you're going to do something, let's do it. And we can construct it to where it's constructive, it's positive, and it's productive.
Yeah, for sure, and safe.
Yeah.
But like you said, getting pat down at the door.
Yeah, I'm touching you. Give a about none of that. You know how I roll.